everyone. Welcome. Happy New Year, first of all. And aren't we all glad that 2021 is over and hopefully 2022 will be a whole different experience. So I've just gotten done with uh, a month's worth of traveling. I'm almost done. We still have another week to go. Where I've taken my mother on a grand tour after the passing of my father in September. And the reason that I'm telling you this is because this pandemic has just raised so many challenges, and so many people are coming to me with questions about how they can manage their stress, how they can like overcome their fears about declining health, how they can find a way to balance their work and their life and their health and well-being, all of those things. And I found myself over this past year, and especially over the past month with all of these traveling, asking myself those exact same questions. So the whole focus of this upcoming month and my shows, Food is the Best Medicine, and our upcoming cleanse are going to be to help us to be able to better manage the stress, better boost our health and our well being, and find a way to create a little bit more balance between all of these demands that are upon us in the context of this pandemic, because it's a unique context. And I've been supporting clients all year long, but I'm finding that there's an increased anxiety right now, especially with Omicron out there. And there's an increased anxiety because it feels nearer and dearer to home. So I ask you, are you feeling stressed, right? Are you concerned about your health and well-being? Are you struggling to find that kind of balance between working and family and life without feeling all burnt out and depleted? And if so, join us this whole month. Today, we're going to start off a month of talking about how do we build our immune system. And the reason that I want to focus on the immune system, even though I'm talking about balance and stress and these other things, is because the immune system is intricately connected to the nervous system. And when you balance the immune system, it will help you to be able to have more resilience and to be able to withstand more of the turns of life's challenges and to stress less. So not only will it help you be able to stay well, and if you do get sick, to get well faster, but it will help you be able to strike a balance. So this month is going to be focused on that topic, and we are starting today with talking about our Orange Immunity Boosting Smoothie. Okay, this is one of my favorite smoothies. So many clients this week have come down with COVID-19, this new variant, and they've been asking me for different tonics, simple things that they can do to help boost up their immune system. And especially because the virus affects your body's zinc, it can affect your smell, as you know, but also your taste. And so having some particular smoothies that are highly flavorful, that contain immune boosting ingredients, and that are also quick and simple to make is key. So we're going to be focusing on that all month long. This particular smoothie is, as I said, one of my favorites. It uses oranges and pumpkin as the two main ingredients. So what do those ingredients contain that's beneficial for your immune system? Vitamin A and vitamin C, right? Both of them have lots of vitamin A and vitamin C, the two main vitamins that you need for your immune system. We also have banana in there with potassium, so you need potassium to offset high sodium that a lot of people have gotten in from December and all of the holiday eating, eating out, eating at restaurants, cooking, making things taste flavorful. We've used a lot of sodium. So we're going to be balancing out the sodium we're going to be boosting our vitamin intake with vitamin A and vitamin C. We're using some flax seeds in this so that we have zinc and other minerals. Zinc is one of the core minerals that you need to boost your immune system. And then we are adding in a good amount of antibacterial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, high antioxidant spices to get that extra boost. And so in this particular recipe, we're going to use ginger, turmeric, and cinnamon. Three of my favorites for this time of year. They will not only help with those beneficial properties that I just mentioned, but they're also digestive herbs. And your digestive system is a key system that you need to strengthen in order to boost your immunity and in order to keep your nervous system in balance. So many people don't realize that there is that correlation between this and this and and that, right? So we're going to be using these three particular spices because they fill all of those buckets. And then we're going to be using a nut milk. So as you know, I do not recommend that we use dairy in our recipes, but instead we're going to be using cashew milk for this one. I like cashew milk as a nut milk because it is very creamy. And so it's very flavorful, and it also adds a nice consistency to your product. So we have cashew milk, we have our oranges, navel oranges, which my co-partner Michelle just indicated she's just gotten lots of oranges, so she's looking forward to doing this smoothie recipe. We have bananas, we have our pumpkin, and I would also like to add that if you do not have pumpkin, you can use canned sweet potatoes in this, or you can boil sweet potatoes and just mush them up and add them in, or you can even use butternut squash. So no excuses for not having great sources of vitamin A and C from a vegetable. And then you have an option of adding in maple syrup or no maple syrup in this particular recipe. I'm choosing for me today to not have maple syrup because I'm detoxifying from a lot of the sugar that I took in December on my travels. So let me show you how to make all of this, and then we will talk about some upcoming support that I have for the rest of the month. So stay tuned. Very simple. Everything gets added into the blender all at once. For the recipe, you can go on over to my private Facebook group, Real Food, Real Joy, Real Healing, and get a copy of this recipe. Okay, let's see. We're putting all of the ingredients in. And I'm going to blend it up. So just give me a second for the noise. Wow, this is going to be delicious. Okay, and so in 30 seconds, we now have an immune boosting smoothie. I love the orange color of it. The taste is really delicious. You cannot taste the pumpkin. So for those of you who are wondering why you would put pumpkin into a smoothie, the taste is disguised by the oranges and also the spices that are in this particular recipe. So this one is just the beginning. This month, I'm going to be hosting my New Year's Immune Boosting 10-day challenge. We will be starting that challenge on January 17th. We will have 7 days of prep to do a 3-day immune boosting cleanse. So this cleanse is going to be very helpful for those of you who ate a lot of fat, a lot of sugar, a lot of salt in December and November for the holiday season. We're going to detox the body from that because did you know that 1 teaspoon of sugar will depress your immune system for hours? So you think about it, if you have something sweet, which usually has more than 1 teaspoon of sugar, even one of those 8 ounces containers of yogurt, regular yogurt, contains 4 teaspoons of sugar. So think about how much sugar you may have taken in December and how much of an effect that had on your immune system. So this is the time to cleanse the body of the remaining toxins from December, because yes, they are still in your body, and boost your immune system, reduce your inflammation, reduce the blood sugar, because all of that will affect the immune system, so that you can start this new year out re-energized with great mental clarity and ready to go. Join us. I'm going to put the link in so that you can sign up for this cleanse. You will need to sign up for it. I'm going to be offering this in the Facebook group, but you need to sign up on this line so you can actually get the cleanse materials and be eligible for some prizes. And we're going to have a great time. Oh, and for signing up, you will also receive my 7 immune boosting, quick and simple, nutritious and delicious recipe ebook. So I put together a great packet of recipes that I love for boosting the immune system. And just for signing up, you get that as a gift. So I look forward to having you join me all month long on our Friday weekly shows. And then from January 17th to January 27th, for the 10-day challenge, my New Year's immune boosting cleanse. And you will love it. You will have fun. You will feel re-energized. You will feel resilient and stronger and ready to take on any challenge that comes your way. No more stress, no more concerns about declining health, and balance. Who doesn't want balance? So I look forward to having you join us. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye. Oh, let's see. We looks like we have some questions there.
Yeah, we do.
Ah,
Can you
okay.
see
I'm
it?
going to come a little closer for the questions. It's a little hard to hear you. Okay.
Kara wants to know if Halo tangerines will work in this recipe.
Ah, so tangerines. Yes, you can use tangerines in this recipe as well as oranges. And I'll tell you another thing, you can use some lemons and limes in this recipe as well. So it's for the citrus, any particular citrus. I actually bought some kumquats today, and I could use those in this recipe.
And
So
almond
very
milk is good
good.
too. Almond milk is fine too if you don't have cashew milk.
Ah, yeah, it's a little hard. And almond milk, I see. Yes, for the nut milk, you can use any kind of nut milk. So you can use almond milk, cashew milk, macadamia milk, flaxseed milk, coconut milk. You can use oat milk, which is not a nut, but a grain. I just recommend not dairy, not cow's milk, even goat's milk in this case, because when you're working on your immune system, they tend to be immune depressant. They build up mucus, and then it makes it hard for the lymphatic system to operate functionally. So no dairy, but yes, you can use almond and any of these other milks that I mentioned.
And coconut, right?
So
Yeah.
very good.
Thank
So
you.
I love it, coconut milk. Yes, yes, yes. So you guys, I want to see your variations. So when you make your variations on this recipe, post the recipe and post a comment on the private Facebook group, and just let me know what ingredients you used and how you liked that variation. That's what this is all about. It's creativity so that we can maintain our health and well-being no matter what. So very good. Look, there's the link to the cleanse. So I love it. And thank you, Michelle. And I'll look forward to seeing everyone next week. Have a great week. Bye.